We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of the city.
Left fielder, number 14.
A surprise now from a manager that typically doesn't like to shift. He signaled his infield to overload the right side. Billy Burns is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is popped up back behind second. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Digging in, Kyle Seager, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he struck him out. So digging in now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Justin Turner.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Skied into very shallow right. Gordon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Jurickson Profar. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Jurickson Profar.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Striding into the box, Alex Gordon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. In there, 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way.
1-2.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Profar rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Gio Enriquez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
The pitcher, number 31.
Ian Kennedy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Kane. 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hard on the ground toward short. And now this is bobbled and left. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Burns is there. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Billy Burns. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball one.
1-0.
This one's down to third. Turner has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cruz ranging back. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left. Seager. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Yasiel Puig.
And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Kenta Maeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting the second baseman.
Now in the box, Chase Utley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Gordon. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jurickson Profar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a looper to left. Cruz is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul. Another 2-2 offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Third baseman,
here comes the
7,
first pitch. Alex Bregman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Gio Enriquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. He's ready now. The pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In now.
Now batting. Catcher Ian Kennedy.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. At the plate, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The 4th inning. First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Profar on the grass. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Heading out toward shallow right. Gordon's after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Corey Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Corey Seager.
Hit in the air to center field. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Kennedy pauses. 2-2 on its way home. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gordon going back at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Left fielder number 25, Nelson Cruz.
Grounded back up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Billy Burns.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
No strikes.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hard hit to first. Seager has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Desmond.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter number
Digging in
22.
once again, Jurickson Profar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. And this is past a diving Utley at second, a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hosmer rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Now batting, third baseman
Chris Hatcher is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A fastball that just misses inside. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Yasmani
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Fielder number 66.
Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate
41.
now, Chris Hatcher. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. This is pulled into right, and Gordon will make the catch to retire. Julio Urias takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig coming on, but this will land out there just foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Seager will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Ian Kennedy. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager charging this one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Seager in foul ground, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Burns is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Kane comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hey now. From the stretch. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Eric Hosmer.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Peterson is right there, 1 down. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Turner's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in once again.
Baseman Jurickson Profar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig is over, makes the catch, and that'll. So striding forward now, Jock Peterson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jock Peterson.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now is Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. This is just a bit out of reach as it's off the top of the visitor's dugout. Ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Enriquez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 4, Alex
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Paulo Orlando is going to be asked to get things.
Pinch hitting for Kansas City.
Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Gio Enriquez. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. He pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. At the plate, Ian Kennedy, 4th plate appearance. Brendan Moss will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Hit in the air to right field. Puig giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Orlando is on his way home. And a relay home. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Now batting, Billy Burns. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Matt Strom is on to pitch out.
Now pitching for Kansas City.
So stepping in.
64.
Action in that Casey Penn now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Franklin Gutierrez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bregman has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kike Hernandez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Turned on down the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now. As Sergio Romo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep it.
Sergio Romo.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get...
And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 35,
Eric Hosmer stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 22.
Adam Liberator enters the game with
Profar. Your attention, please.
Whit Merrifield will get the call. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born
fielder, number 16.
Kenley Jansen takes over now with 2 gone. On here in the top of inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 down, runners at first and second. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners.
And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 7-2 ball game. So striding in, Alex Bregman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He'll try and do what he can to.
Third baseman.
New pitcher set to take over now as the former #1 overall pick Luke Hochevar gets the nod.
Number 44.
Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. And that misses 1-1.
Now playing
The 1-1 pitch.
Number 15.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. In comes Orlando. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Seager takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe. Here's Jock Peterson now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second
The
out.
left fielder, number 25.
Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the
Leading
Houston
off tonight for Baltimore,
Astros. Major
left
League
fielder,
Baseball on the show is next.
Gentry.
Sinking liner toward left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the
Batting
center
second
fielder
here
now,
tonight.
Adam Jones.
Center
It's
fielder,
been a
number
rough
10.
go for him at the plate
Adam
as he enters
Jones.
this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Down and away, ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-2, here it comes. The big curveball just misses apparently, ball two.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. He's set, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Line towards center field, and a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. In now, Mark Trumbo. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Underhanded flip, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Chris Davis now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Gonzalez for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose.
Changeup, called strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bravo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. And a quick glance at the numbers.
Nori Aoki.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike one. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And Castillo will make the catch for out number 3. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wellington Castillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Soft liner towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, David Bravo.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Gattis. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Now to the plate, J.J. Hardy. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Aoki is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Harrison. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. In the air now out to left field. Moving under it, Gentry, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Craig Gentry.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel ranging into the outfield. 2 down.
The batter, number
Digging
20.
in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Carlos Beltran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Beltran.
Hardy at short. Throw to first by Hardy for wrap number 1. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Altuve.
In the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Nori Aoki flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. They'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another chance. George Springer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that. Standing in, Mark Trumbo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Hard hit ball to short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 coming to Davis. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. The second for 1. On to first, and it's another double. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
This is grounded foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Third baseman,
Digging in,
2.
Alex Bregman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled back. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Quintana gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Wellington Castillo.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, David Bravo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
J.J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder. Shot.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 1 out.
The batter,
here's Carlos
15,
Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Beltran.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
1-1 now to Beltran. To first. And he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2.
First baseman, number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. A base hit in his first trip. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Trumbo is there, and it's a very quick inning as this. Ready for another shot now. Craig Gentry. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Craig Gentry.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the sixth. Around second, he's on his way to third. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Aoki is there. Let's see if they try it. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Jose.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ground ball left side, and no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit, so the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Nori Aoki. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another chance. George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a Darren O'Day trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Barehanded at his knees, and he'll just make the tag himself. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be tasked with starting things as
designated hitter Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line hard toward right center, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. One there. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in once again, David
the first baseman.
Bravo. No hits
David
in 2 trips to the
Bravo.
plate for him in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Bregman.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Hardy's there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter,
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ready with the 0-2. Popped high in the air. Bravo is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
J.J. Hardy.
Popped up. Altuve is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Craig Gentry.
Left
2 for
fielder,
3 for him so
Craig
far, including a triple.
Gentry.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer giving chase. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
He might want that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swinging a soft liner, and no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
No, he's in there.
Here's Nori Aoki. Last time through was a base hit. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First pitch coming. Here it is. George Springer is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
So it was a swinging strike 3. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Hit the ball and play.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Look out, 2-0 now. And the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is line to left. Springer is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He was a double play victim last time around. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off
He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Marwin Gonzalez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Zach Britton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Here it comes, 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Nobody out, runner on first. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Josh Harrison stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you